everyone, welcome to my channel. And this morning I am with Owen, Miss Owen from San Carlos City. She is actually a recently approved K1 or US Fiancee visa client. And this morning we will be having a talk or discussion of what really happened with her during her interview. So just a background, this is actually our first time to meet each other.
Yes.
She's from San Carlos City, and then when she availed our service last January this year, everything was just online, and then documents were sent via LBC, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And she did not really visit our office, so she has that trust already because she saw Enhance in Facebook, and we have those posts already like mga approval. So she built trust with us. So they both of them decided to avail our service. So her application was submitted April.
Last week of April.
Yeah, April. And then she had her interview last October 3.
Yes.
Correct? Yeah, so pila lang siya. I think it's just like 5 months.
5 months.
5 months, yeah. So during her interview, she immediately had her visa. I mean, she got approved, but this was delivered in our office last October 11 via To Go. So To Go is their official courier. So yeah, so let's learn from Miss Owen what really happened, because I'm sure there are a lot of those who are really anxious about their upcoming interview with the US Embassy. So yeah, let's hear from Miss Owen. So hi ma'am, what happened to your interview when you entered the embassy?
Everyone is nervous, Jud. As in, when everyone is nervous, then kuan kayong atmosphere.
Kanang may tension?
Yes,
There's a
very
tension.
kuan good. Grabe. Kay kuan mo good. It's our first time. It's my first time to kuan bitaw to experience that kind of scenario sa akong life nga kanang matubang og mga very professionals, and mga to unforgettable experience, but overall it was so fun. And
yeah, so when you entered the embassy, what did you do? Did you fall in line?
yes, I fall in line, but first they will check your bags, and of course no electronics allowed.
Yes, no cell phones.
No cell phones,
like that.
and everything basta battery operated gadgets.
Okay.
And then they will just instruct you. If you
Okay.
have questions, don't hesitate to ask someone that work at the embassy, because they are so willing to help you.
Okay, that's good.
Yes. So yeah, just follow everyone's. I mean, you could just they will give you directions and
Okay.
follow them. Then okay na siya.
Yeah, so there will be instruction lang inside the embassy
Yes.
where you will go. Like, you will also fall in line there.
Yes,
There's a
ma'am.
window. Is it correct? Or
There's a lot
you
of
will...
cubicles.
Yeah, a lot of cubicles, and then you will be instructed where to go.
Yes.
And then someone will check your papers.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So what happened when they check your papers, man?
They will just gonna ask you some requirements,
Okay.
and you will give it them, and then they will just, okay ma'am, please proceed to window, something like that.
Okay,
Then
that's
you
good.
follow them, they wait for another line.
Okay. So when you arrive already to your kanang specific cubicle wherein you will be
Final
interviewed,
interview.
yes, with the consular officer. So how did you feel when you arrived in that section?
As in, it's very kuan jud for me. As in, kulba jud kay very nervous. I feel so nervous jud
It's
kay.
normal. Yes.
I can literally feel my kuan. I'm shaking.
Shaking.
Like Then so when I kuan the interview, they're just gonna ask me some basic questions lang yun. Then
Wow, that's good.
dapat jud is we should be honest.
Yes, that's really true.
Honest
Honesty
yun,
is
like,
really very important in the embassy.
they will gonna ask you, and we get this eye-to-eye contact.
Yes. So
Yeah.
eye-to-eye contact.
Otherwise, eye-to-eye contact, and also you should also sa mga questions you should focus kay there's a possibility that they will gonna ask you again, so they're just
Oh,
gonna
so it's like a trick.
yes,
They will trick you,
so you
like if
should
you really
pay
are.
attention to the question that they will give.
Yeah, okay, that's really true. So they will detect if you are lying.
Yes.
If they will repeat some question and then you have different answer already
They
by
will
that time.
record that.
Wow.
And you cannot even lie because they can trace everything.
Yeah, it's already in their system
Yes.
as well. So yeah, you should really be careful and be honest because they will really detect if you are
Lying.
dishonest, if you're lying like that. So what are those questions that they? What are those questions that they've asked you, man?
As far as I remember, he asked me because my interviewer is a young American.
Okay.
And then he asked me if, where did I met my fiance?
Okay.
How long that we've been together?
Okay.
And if he's already been married?
Okay.
And where does he live? I think he just asked me like 5 questions.
5 questions.
Yes. And then after that, he said, "Okay, I recommend your visa to be approved."
Wow. Okay.
I was like,
So
"Oh my God,
immediately.
thank you."
So after that, your nervousness already. I mean.
Yes, everything. I can really say that, Lord, everything is worth it.
Yeah, so the long wait is over, no?
Yes.
Actually, it's not very long, kay mga 5 months lang
Yes,
man,
5
right?
months, the whole processing should mom is
Yeah.
5 months.
5 months lang, no? But their
Wow.
standard is really like 8 months, so yours is
I
really
feel so blessed and
early.
favored.
Yeah, you are. She's really very blessed because she did not really, I mean, her application was very smooth. Yeah, both of you are single.
Yes.
Never married, so they really don't have any records. Yeah. So those are the only questions.
Yes,
no?
Mom.
So very like it took you
5
questions.
minutes.
5 minutes only.
Minutes only.
And then the consular officer already informed you that your visa is approved.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was very fast for her interview. I'm sure they already did background checking already with the about their past, so that's why they just like do some formality. That's why they had that interview just for formality, but actually they knew you already before you went there. So yeah, it's better that you will really be honest. So another tip, Mom, what other tips can you share to the future applicants, you think?
Well, for me now, how much share is first before you gonna enter this koan, let's say you should pray for everything.
Yes.
You pray kay someone is Steven. Before we started this thing, we prayed together that everything will be smooth. And if
Yes.
there's mga complications, we're just gonna be patient.
Yeah.
And trust in hands, we said that everything will be handled by them.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, how did you know about Enhance back then?
Facebook.
Facebook
Yeah,
only.
Facebook, mom.
Yeah, because others are really asking if Enhance is legit. Because of course we don't have office in San Carlos City and some other office branches, locations. We only have office here in Cebu, 2 offices here in Cebu, 1 in Bacolod City. We have also in Iloilo and Dumaguete. But for those locations where we don't have any office, just like Miss Owen's location, it is actually not a problem, right? Did you have hard time communicating with us?
No,
or
mom.
So-
Every single day, I mean, if we have questions, we ask them, enhanced visa, and then they will gonna reply you. Right
Yes.
away. And even called you when you request them to call.
Yeah. So that is actually part of your service. So
yes, very thankful.
do you recommend Enhance for
Yes.
those clients who are located in places where we don't have office?
Absolutely, mom.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not really a problem. Yeah, location is not a problem.
They're 100% legit.
Yeah, so that's according to Miss Owen because
Yes.
she experienced Enhance firsthand. So this is already her yellow packet. So there's a warning. Okay, so you cannot open this yellow packet. There is really an instruction that this will just be open in the immigration, US immigration, and this should not be in this side. Make sure that you will be careful because if this will be torn or cut, you will have hard time in planing. And her visa is there. Yeah, so this is her visa already. Okay. In here. So this is again if
Yes.
K1 visa. This is her ticket to America.
Yay!
Yeah, this will be her way so that she can live in America. She will get married, of course, with her fiance Steve, and then they will have 90 days to get married, and after that you'll apply for a green card so that she'll be a resident there in America, permanent resident, and eventually she can apply for citizenship many years after that, probably 5 years, because normally it's 5 years. Yeah, so this is it. And she had her CFO seminar yesterday. Yes, this is the sticker. So Commission on Filipino Overseas. So this is actually mandatory for those with foreign partners, usually for fiancé and for spousal visa applications. So this is a law in the Philippines that you have to undergo this seminar. Okay? So congratulations, Ma'am Owen. Yeah, and then
Congratulations to us.
yeah, so we're so happy to be part of your journey, and finally this is already the end. Yeah, at the beginning of your new life in America. By the way, when are you going to, when are you flying to the
It's
States?
Friday.
Oh, Friday na. You have a ticket already?
Yes, Mom.
Okay, but Steve will not come
No,
here.
I'll
Okay,
go
so
alone.
so you will just meet him in the airport. Yeah, so
Together with his family.
Okay. So I'm so excited for that moment. Yeah, you post your photos in Facebook. I'd like to see. And we can't wait to see her wedding as well. Her
Me
upcoming
too.
wedding. Yeah, when are you going to get married? You have dates na?
No, we don't really have that date, but as soon as possible.
Yeah, because you only have 90 days,
Yes,
man.
ma'am.
Is it going to be a church wedding, a civil wedding?
You don't have
Wala pa, you
that
haven't
yet.
planned it yet. Okay. Anyway, you still have enough time though. Yeah, anyway, whether it's civil or church wedding, I really pray that you will have a wonderful marriage in
Thank
America.
you.
Yeah. Congratulations once again, Ma'am. And thank you so much for trusting Enhance.
Yes,
Yeah. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you so much for watching. For those who would like to apply or inquire, just send an email or text me at my number. Thank you so much.